Hey beauty babes, welcome to my channel. I'm Maria, aka Agape Love Girl. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup basket for November. This makeup basket may extend all the way into December unless I have time to film another one. As you may already know, it's been months since I've done my last makeup basket video, and that is because I started a new job, and so I really was wearing kind of minimal makeup, mostly eye makeup, but I have since started kind of going back to doing some full face makeup here and there when I go to work. And anyways, my basket was just getting insane. I hadn't done anything or changed anything out of it since the very last time I filmed a makeup basket video, and I was kind of just digging little things here and there out of it. I decided it was finally time for me to clean up my little get ready space, and I figured I might as well go ahead and just film a new makeup basket video. I do have some new makeup products that I've received in PR that I wanted to showcase, and also some older stuff that I just figured I'd keep in here and let you guys know that I've been using. I've also used up a bunch of stuff, but I already took that out of my basket. I figure I will update in a future empties video because I don't want to make this video too long. They always tend to be long anyways, and I think you guys kind of enjoy that, but anyways, I just figured I'd make it a little bit more simpler, quicker, whatever. So in my basket is this stuff that I will mostly be keeping. I may take a couple things out of here. But anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to just kind of break down what's in my basket right now, and then we'll go ahead and add some new things to my basket for this month as well. So to start off, I'm just going to go ahead and show the setting sprays. I have a lot here. As you guys know, I like to use a lot of variety of setting sprays, and I kind of just want to use up a lot. This has been a thing I've been trying to do since even the last time I filmed one of these. But I've also gotten some new setting sprays too, so it's kind of like sometimes I get a new one, I just keep using it, I really love it, but I still have some in here that I had in before that I want to keep using. That is, one is the Pure Miracle Mist. I'm going to go ahead and keep that in here, and then 3 of the Pixie Mist, which I have dwindled down quite a bit. These are almost gone, as you can tell, and so I'm going to keep those in and try to use those up as well. And then I have some that are over here that I always just keep to the side that I kind of reach for, but a lot of these are already almost gone. So I have a all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. That one is about to right here. I'm going to keep that. I have an Ofra Cosmetics one. This one's about to right here, almost gone. I'm going to go and keep that over here. I have this one that I think was a new one the last time I filmed a makeup basket video. This is from Pop Beauty, their Makeup Magnet Mist. This one's still pretty full. I haven't used this a lot. It's not one that I felt like I was really loving, but I definitely need to give it a shot some more to see what I think. And then I have 3 others that are pretty much gone, like this one from Tarte, their Maracuja Mist. I think this is about gone. There's like a little bit left, but it feels pretty much empty. This one from Morphe in collaboration with Jeffree Star, I just want to use that up. And then this one I've been trying to use, but the sprayer is so wonky. I was trying to actually, someone suggested running the lid over under hot water to see if it would help, and it is spraying a little bit better, but still very spitty. So anyways, this one's from Beauty Bakery. It's still pretty full just because I haven't been able to use it because the spray is so wonky, but I have it out just in case I can try to use it, or at least like spray my sponge with it, kind of a thing. So anyways, those are all the setting sprays that I have that are older that I'm going to go ahead and keep in here, and I want to talk to you guys about a new one that I'm going to put in, and this is actually one I've been using since I got it. I don't know, it's been like 3 or so weeks now, and this is something I received in PR from It Cosmetics. It's the Your Skin But Better setting spray. Oh my goodness, you guys, I actually really love this setting spray so much. I like to use it as a like setting prep spray, so before I put on my makeup, and then I also like to use it after to set. But this has hyaluronic acid, coconut water, aloe vera extract. It smells great. I have been loving it. The only thing I would say is that it has just, I'm so used to, I've gotten spoiled with the like kind of like aerosol type of mister sprays, and this one's a little bit more of your typical one, and I feel like it's just a little bit more like spitty. It doesn't totally spit out. It's a nice mist, but it's not as soft of a mist as many others that I prefer, you know. But this setting spray itself is absolutely wonderful, and I have been enjoying it. I'm actually almost done with it. It's probably to about here now, as I've just been using it every single day when I do my makeup, and I do hope that when I'm able to like actually sit down and film a video, I want to use this on camera along with the new foundation I got, which I'll talk about a little bit later, but I love this so much. Oh, and I just realized I had this down in the basket as well. This is from Dalton. I believe this was one I put in the last time I did a makeup basket video as well. Totally forgot about it, kind of just got buried, but I'd like to try to work on finishing this up as well. Okay, I have a bunch of palettes in here that I'm going to move to the side and talk about a little bit later. I want to kind of go through some of the other stuff. So I had the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation, which you guys know is one of my holy grail foundations, my absolute favorite. Love it so much, but this is what I'd been using prior to the It Cosmetics foundation, and I kind of stopped using it for the It Cosmetics, so I am going to go ahead and put these away finally. And they're actually pretty close to being empty. I just use these all the time. Love them so much. But since I've been doing full face, it's because I started using the It Cosmetics foundation, because it's a lot more thin and just I think wears a lot better throughout the day for the long day, especially when I'm wearing a mask. So I hadn't been reaching for these for full face. I'd been using them more as concealer when I wasn't doing a full face, but I am going to go ahead and put them away, set them aside. I'm going to be, I think, exclusively using the It Cosmetics foundations, but yeah, love these still. Great foundation. And I think I might have another foundation in here. Maybe I put it away already. Oh, okay. Yeah, I put it away. So I'm just going to go and grab through these things. These are things that are going to go ahead and stay in my basket that are kind of always in here. This one I kind of try to keep above because it is breaking down, but it's the Urban Decay Naked Illuminizing setting powder that I like to use under my eyes. You guys know, but it's breaking, so I got to set it like aside, and I'll be using that till I use it up. This one, I don't know if I could find some footage from the last makeup basket videos, or if you guys even remember from the last time I did my makeup basket video. This has been in here, something I was trying to work on using up, and I've made some really great progress with this. But this is the Urban Decay Naked Threesome Cheek Palette, and so this is what I've gotten so far. So quite a bit of pan. I've made quite a bit of progress. Sorry about the lighting in here. I don't have my studio lights up. It's just my normal light. So, but anyways. This will go ahead and stay in here. This is something I've been trying to just use up here and there when I can, but I've made good progress in it. And then I also have another Urban Decay product. It's their Naked Skin, the Fix Powder Foundation. I like to use this not necessarily as a powder foundation, but to set under my eyes and just lightly powder around my face. So made good progress in this as well. Good pan, because I've been using, that's been something I've been using like as a main product. And then this one, I'm going to go ahead and keep this in here as well, but I am going to be bringing in another bronzer, a new one to me. But this is the Revlon Skin Lights bronzer that you guys know I really love, and I've made a lot of progress in this as well. I need to get this in the proper light. Hold on. Okay, I went ahead and just threw on one of my studio lights just so we have better lighting this way so you can see. But look at that. I have made a lot of progress. This has been the go-to bronzer I've been using for a while. Like I said before, I wasn't really doing a full face of makeup because I have to wear my mask, but I've kind of switched to doing a full face of makeup again, but kind of a lightly. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, I'll have to do it when I do another video. But anyway, so this I've made good progress in. I still love it. It's very light. It's a beautiful bronzer. So I'm going to go and keep this in my makeup basket this month as well. This is something that wasn't in there before, but I brought it in when I got the It Cosmetics products at NPR, and I thought it might be nice to do like a full face of It Cosmetics. But this is their Confidence in Your Glow palette. This is the shade Instant Natural Glow. And so this one has the highlight, blush, and bronzer. So I'll go ahead and keep that in because that's, again, something that was newer in the last couple of weeks or whatever. This is my concoction powder. This always stays in here. It's in the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder tub, but this is a mixture of RCMA No Color Powder, the Midnight Banana Powder, and the Too Faced Tutti Frutti Powder. I always use this, so it stays in there. I might grab another powder out, though, from my makeup basket this month. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, moving on, we have the City Beauty Skin Perfecting Daily Veil. This is basically an SPF. It's a sunscreen, but I love the consistency of it. It wears and works like a primer. It has a blurring effect to the skin, so I love that. And also, something I never mentioned before, but I only just realized because I also have this other SPF for the face from PCA Skin, which I really like, but something I forgot about using SPF on your face is that at least for me and maybe others, but is that if you get this too close to your eyes, there's something about it that makes my eyes water like crazy. Like, you don't want to get it too close to your eyes, but the thing is, like, I feel like you need the SPF around your eyes, you know what I mean? Like, I want to always naturally put it on my eyes, so when I do that with this one, it makes my eyes water and just burn so badly, and then I can't do my makeup for a while until that calms down. But this one does not do that to me at all. So I just love this one so much. So this is, and I mentioned this in one of my, I think probably the last video I've even filmed, the Loving Lately video, that this is just a product I just love so much. And I do have a discount code with City Beauty. It has changed again recently, so I can't remember. I'll put it in the description box. But anyways, if you're interested in anything from City Beauty, but I love this. So that's going to stay. It's something I just use every day. And then I have a couple other primers in here that I'll probably keep in here, but I don't know if I don't really use them as much since I do use my City Beauty Daily Veil, but I'll keep them in here on the off chance that I want to double up or whatever. But the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Illuminizing Primer, and then the Dermalogica Hydra Blur Primer. These were in here last time, and I'll go and just keep them in here as well. I have a lot of lip products in here. Let me just find, okay. I also have my Derma E Firming Eyelift Cream. Love this. I use that every day as well. It's just part of my skincare. Okay. So I have two concealers. This one is pretty much all used up. I have just a few more uses out of it. It's the Naked Skin Weightless Concealer. Love this concealer so much. You can't get it anymore. I'm pretty sure they discontinued it, unfortunately. Such a bummer. And then I have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer. I had, I think, 3 or 4 in here total. One of them I completely used up. It was a lighter shade and it was a better match for me, and I was using that daily. Use that completely up, so it's in my empty. This one's a little bit darker, so it doesn't quite match me, so I used it a little bit less. And then I do have 2 other concealers in here that I actually put in here when I grabbed, or when I got the It Cosmetics PR. So I started going back to using the Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination version. These are older packaging. I think there's like newer, different packaging. But anyways, I've had these for a while. A little bit goes a long way. And I was using these actually even, maybe it was before I even got the It Cosmetics PR. But just when I was mainly just doing concealer and not doing a full face, these I really like them because a little bit goes a long way. And it's really heavy duty. Now the Illumination is a lot lighter colors compared to the regular Bye Bye Under Eye. So I have the shades medium and tan, and I feel like even tan is like a really good shade for me. I'll go ahead and swatch them so you can see, because they're pretty light for being medium and tan because they are the Illumination formula. So I tend to use the tan one more than anything. So that's tan. This one's medium, and you can kind of see how light they are. Sometimes I'll mix them together. So anyways, those I'll probably keep in there and use as well, but I don't like to use them all the time, especially if I am going to do a full face, just because they are so thick. But they're great to use when I'm just wanting concealer and a quicker look. I still have this in here. This is the Pure Cosmetics Cameo Contour. Pretty much used up all the contour. I mean, I could kind of dig in here and use that, but I just haven't yet. And then I do have a lot of the highlighter side, I guess. It's kind of more like a could be concealer, like stick concealer or stick foundation kind of a thing. I'll go ahead and keep that in there. I may or may not use it. And then I have a lot of lip products. A few of them are older. So I have the Buxoms that I think I put in there the last time I did my makeup basket video. So I think I'm going to just take these out. I do have other ones like glosses. I'll still wear glosses under my mask, but I don't really wear lipstick. I'll go and keep the ones that are a little bit more glossy in here and then take out these other ones. I think this is the Fenty Beauty one. I never even got a chance to use it. The Candy Venom, the MAC Lip Pencil, and then the Viva Cosmetics lipstick. All these I'm going to go ahead and just put back away because I don't really wear lipsticks at all, unfortunately, right now. And so what I have here is the Revlon. It's like their glass lip shine ones, and it does have a little bit of color, but it's more of a gloss. I really, really love this so much. This is one of the new glosses from Juvia's place. I really love this combo. Now this is a lipstick, pretty sure if I'm remembering correctly. I've done this combo like on my channel here as well as on IGTV. It's so beautiful. So this is the shade Me. Super beautiful, just like a great mauvey nude. And then this is the gloss So Glazed. And I like to pair them together. It's a really beautiful combo. Ooh, this gloss is like really thick. So this one has like a really pretty, look at that, iridescent pinky purple look to it. I'll go ahead and keep these in there. Even though I don't really wear the lipstick that much, but you know, when I'm home, sometimes I'll put a lipstick on just for fun, just to feel pretty. So I'll keep those in there, and that's kind of it. I'm going to put the other stuff back. We'll talk about the palettes, and then we'll go into some of the new products I'm going to put in my basket. Okay, so let's look at the palettes that I've been using pretty much non-stop, and I've talked about 3 of these in my, I'm pretty sure these are the 3 palettes that I talked about in my Loving Lately, my kind of current favorites. video that'll be the one before this video. Anyways, this is from Ofra Cosmetics. It's their Sweet Dreams palette, which is their kind of like mauve-y burgundy palette. It's so, so beautiful. I love these tones for my eyes. You guys know this is like one of my favorite. I mean, I love green shadows. That's one of my favorite colors to wear, but aside from that, the burgundy mauve tones I am obsessed with, and this palette is just so, so beautiful, so easy to use. It's very simple with just the 5 colors, but I think it's perfect. You have 2 mattes. This one's kind of a matte but has a little slight shimmer. It's kind of like a satiny color. This one's metallic and this one's a highlighter. And I feel like I can create such a variety of looks, and also like simple looks, a little bit more dramatic or deep looks. It's very simple, easy to use, and it looks great on my eye color, which is hazel green. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep this in here because I just love it for quick looks in the morning. I get ready super, super early in the morning, probably around 5:20 in the morning is when I start actually doing my makeup to go to work and stuff like that. And so sometimes I want something just super, super quick and easy that I know looks good, and this palette does it. So that will stay in my makeup basket. This is the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette. I did a full first impressions look with this palette, and then I did shared my updated thoughts in my Loving Lately video. That this palette is just stunning. I love it so much. I think that Urban Decay did these marbled, or whatever you want to call them, marble type of shades. They did them really well. I've talked about in the past how these kind of shades always look so, so pretty in palettes, in other palettes that I've tried in the past, but they're always end up being disappointing because they're not as pretty when you apply them as they look in the pan. It's more like they're just decorative in the pan, but they don't work well on the eyes. These, on the other hand, are stunning. They're so creamy, so beautiful. The ones down here are like duochrome shades. They're very, very creamy. I don't know if I already said that. They're very, very metallic and just beautiful. I love this green one. You could see that I've used it quite a bit. So I've used this a lot for work. This can create some really simple looks too that are just very dramatic looking, but very simple because they're just stunning. So it's just easy to create a really kind of dramatic look, but simple. They have these 4 mattes here that are actually more like satins because they're not a flat matte. It's more like a little bit of a shimmery matte, but I don't mind that. They're also very creamy. I'll go and just swatch one of them. Like super, super creamy and buttery. For Urban Decay, I feel like this is one of their more creamier formulas that I was really, really impressed by. I just love this palette so much. Very, very, very impressed. Let me swatch that matte here. Look how creamy that is. Just stunning, stunning. So I've used this quite a bit for work as well. I do think I may, because I haven't been reaching for it as much lately. I haven't been doing shimmer as much. So I think this will be something that I put aside because I do have kind of technically 3 other new palettes that I kind of want to put to the test this coming up month. So this will go ahead and be put aside for this month, but it is one that I just loved so, so much. Really, really happy with. So loved it. Okay, this next one, I can't remember if it was in my makeup basket last time I filmed one, which I think was back in March or April. I think it was, but I'm not for sure. But anyways, this is a Physicians Formula Rosé All Play palette that that was gifted to me, sent to me by a subscriber and friend because I really, really wanted to try it, and she had gifted it to me. Anyways, it was a little surprise, and so thankful for it. Anyways, this one's beautiful. I use this quite a bit as well here and there. I don't think I really shared many looks on my social media at all, but anyways, it's a nice little palette. Love the color story. It's very similar to the Ofra one that I really love. It's got those mauves, and it also has these kind of marbled shades just like the Urban Decay one, and I feel like they actually did a pretty good job with this as well. I feel like the Urban Decay one, these marbled shades show up a little bit more metallic and a little bit more pigmented. These are actually pretty pigmented, really creamy, but when they swatch very, very nicely, but I almost feel like when applied onto the lid, they're not as metallic and vibrant as the ones from Urban Decay. But anyways, it's still really gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one as well because it's just a pretty color. You can create some really, really pretty looks, and I think that the metallic shades are really creamy and nice too. So I really enjoyed using this palette, but this will also be one that I put back away and, you know, make room for the newer palettes in my collection. But this is a really lovely palette. Really had enjoyed using it, and I love this color story as well. Okay, lastly, for the palettes that were in my makeup basket, this was a newer one that I received in PR, so you didn't see it in my last makeup basket video, but I'd put it, you know, it's been something I'd been using since I received it in PR, and I've mentioned on my channel a few times, so you guys already probably know by now that I am obsessed with this palette, and I'm so sorry that it's no longer available. It's really such a bummer that this wasn't permanent. I get it when it's a collaboration, they don't make those permanent, and this did end up having a restock when it came to Ulta, so I hope those of you guys who wanted it got it, and I secretly hope that maybe Pure will bring it back again because it's amazing, and I'm already worried that this might be a palette that I actually hit pan on and possibly use up, which I feel like is impossible. I never feel like that about any palette. This one I use so stinking much. I just love it. Anyways, as you can tell, this is the Pure Cosmetics and Raw Beauty Kristi palette. And yeah, you can tell like it's messy and really well loved, because aside from the Ofra palette, this is the other palette that I use like just daily. Like this, if I'm like being lazy, if I just want to do like a wing liner and a little bit of color, this is the palette I use. If I just don't want to think at all, like I just go to this palette. I love it so much. I love this side. Yes, it's super neutral, but it's perfect. The way Kristi did this, and I think I already mentioned this in my Loving Lately video, but I'll say it again here in case you didn't see that video. The way she did this with the colors in neutral is perfect. I just feel like you have everything you need without even having to have a white and a black in here, which I think there is. Is there a white and a black? I know there's a white here. Was there a black? I don't think there's a black. Let me see. On this side. Oh, just the white. Okay, anyways. You have your light shade. I love that it has this creamy shade. I do like to use that. I don't know if you could see how much I've used them. Anyways, I do use that quite a bit. But I love that she did like, you know, lighter shades, darker shades. She did the cool tone, kind of like neutral, and then these warm tones. Love that so much. This shade right here, Camelot, this golden mustardy shade, I use that probably the most, more than anything. So perfect. And I use this one quite a bit, and then this one, Copper Boxes, so much. The middle shade, Golden Ticket, is really creamy and really beautiful, like, oh, stunning. I just use this so stinking much. So this actually is going to go ahead and stay in my makeup basket because I feel like I'm not done with it yet. I'm not bored with it yet. It's just a go-to, easy grabbable palette to use. I want to always have this. And I have used the colorful side a few times, not as much as the neutral, of course. I feel like if I were filming more like I was previously to getting this new job, I would probably use this a lot more, but just because I mean I can wear colorful stuff to work, but sometimes I like to take more time when I'm doing colorful looks, so I just don't have the time to like really get creative. But I will here and there use this side. I've used the pink quite a bit. I really like it. I've used the green. This is just a beautiful palette. I love it so much. I'm just it's wonderful. So this is going to stay in my makeup basket. I will not ramble anymore because I'm sure there's some of you who are upset that you couldn't get it, and I'm so sorry, but I love it. Okay, so now let's go move on to the stuff that I'm going to bring into my makeup basket that is new. I've already kind of mentioned this other product, but I want to full on talk about it now, and that is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation plus skincare. I received these both in PR. I got the shades, what is this, light neutral 21.5 and then medium neutral 31. I'm really glad they actually sent me neutral shades because I've always thought it was more of a warm tone skin tone, but it seems lately, I don't know, when I try or when I'm wearing the warm tone shades, it doesn't quite match me as well as neutrals do. I don't know. So anyways, I really appreciate that they sent me the neutral shades. I've worn at first when I started testing this out the medium neutral, but I think now that my tan has faded quite a bit, the light neutral works for me a little bit better. But usually when I wear these, I'll do 2 pumps of the light, 1 pump of the medium. And anyways, I've been loving this foundation so stinking much. It's very lightweight. It's very like serum-y, but it goes on so like thin, but still gives really good coverage actually. I can't wait to do a video. I've been wanting to do a video with this to show you guys this foundation and talk about it. And anyways, it's very like light, as you can see. Not so light that it's really drippy, which I appreciate, but it's so just thin. A very thin formula, but really great coverage. I feel like it just, this is a new favorite. Like I still love the Pure Cosmetics foundation, but this one's just kind of a new go-to favorite. It's a lot thinner than the Pure Cosmetics one, and I feel like it wears a lot better under my mask. This is why I've started going back to doing a full face of makeup, because this is just so lightweight, gives look at my skin now. Beautiful, beautiful coverage. It just feels nice on the skin. It's supposed to have benefits to it, like skincare benefits. I actually never even looked at the card that came with it with the claims and stuff like that, so I really don't know what this is supposed to do as far as skincare for my skin. I haven't really looked at that or paid attention much to it because I feel like my skin has been like, it's been difficult when you wear a mask all day for 6 to 8 hours a day. It does a number to your skin. But I feel like overall, I've also been starting using new skincare from Dr. Zenovia, and I talked about that as well in my Loving Lately video. And that has really helped my skin. But anyway, so it's really hard to really gauge if this is doing anything, but I'll have to read the claims and I'll have to update you guys when I am able to finally sit down and do like a makeup tutorial video for my channel. But anyways, I just love this so much. Anyways, let me just read this at least. So it says it's supposed to improve the look of bare skin in 2 weeks. It's water, light, medium coverage, natural radiant finish. I feel like, yes, I think it is medium coverage, but I feel like I get really just great, I guess it isn't full coverage, but it's amazing coverage for how lightweight it is and just feels great. It doesn't stay sticky or anything like that. I've hardly been using powder at all, and it works really well. Anyway, I love that, and I also really love It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better setting spray. It's just both. I'm in love. Love of love. These. I was skeptical. It's funny because this has been out for a while before they sent it in PR, and I had it in my Ulta cart. I'd had it sitting in my Ulta cart for a while because I was really curious about it. I am someone who just is really curious about foundations. Anytime there's a new foundation out, I'm always want to try it. I try not to always buy the new foundations because I just feel like it's just too much. I have already so many new foundations in my drawer that I need to finish up. So I feel guilty buying new ones, but I had this in my cart. I was really, really curious to try it. But never really pulled the trigger. And then one day it showed up in PR. I wasn't expecting it because it had been a while since this has been released, and I hadn't got PR from It Cosmetics in quite a long time, so it was kind of a surprise, but I'm so glad because I'm just in love with this foundation. I think it's wonderful. Okay, so really quickly, I do want to find another concealer. I don't even know what kind of concealers I have. My drawer, I haven't really even looked in this drawer in a while, so we're going to kind of be exploring it together, but I need for sure a new concealer. So I have these from Makeup Forever. I can't even think. Urban Decay, the all-nighters. What shades are these? Medium and then medium light. I wonder if maybe this might be a good one. The medium light. It's still brand new. Maybe I should not open a new one. Maybe I should open up or use up one that you know what? I probably should grab one that I need to use up, but this might be one I actually stick in there. So it's the shade Medium Light. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Concealer. And then I remember this one, the Stay Naked Concealer, I didn't like as much. I'm kind of tempted to give it a shot and put it back in here. Maybe I should. I'll do that too. And then I remember loving the Dalton Hydra Concealer. This is the shade Light Medium. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab that too. So this is just real kind of quick go through this drawer, but I think that's really all I need. Let me see what other concealers I have in here. Some concealers here. Elf. Oh, I have one that's open of this. What is this? What shade is that? Oh, Light Warm. Maybe I'll put that in there too. Okay, those are going to be I have another one. Wow, I have just so... Medium Light Warm. I'm just going to pull these both out. This one looks like it might be close to being gone, so I'm going to pull all of these out. Those will be something I work on using up. So that's going to be my concealers. I have some stuff over here. Colourpop. I have my Colourpop concealers. And these ones look like they're close to being used up as well, kind of. So, you know what? That's a lot of concealers, but since that's what I use a lot of, actually, you know what? I'll put this new one back. This new one's going to go back since I have these other ones that are already open to use up. This one I remember not liking as much, so I might not get as much use out of it, but I want to try it again to see what I think. But I know I love this one, so that'll be one I for sure use. I remember liking these ones pretty good, the Colourpop ones, no filter concealers, so I'll probably like those. And I can't remember what I think of the all-nighter ones, but I'll use those as well. So those will be my concealers. It's a lot, but I like variety, and I use it a lot, concealer a lot these days. So yeah, that'll do it for my concealer. Okay, and I won't even need to go into my drawer for other face products because I have some new ones here that I got from Ofra. So I got the Samantha March collaboration bundle from Ofra. So this is the Chick Lit blush duo. I've actually used this a few times. I've used it on my channel. I'm pretty sure, and then I know for sure on my IGTV. So I want to have this in here as a blush. So that'll go in for this month. I also have the bronzer and the highlight. So this one is the bronzer. Really beautiful bronzer, a little bit lighter, which is going to be perfect for my skin tone these days. So that'll be in my makeup basket for this month, or the coming months at least. And then this is the highlight. So this is Start Inspired, the highlight in that collaboration. I do also have another highlighter that I received in PR from Lottie London. So I got this beautiful a collection of Lottie London in collaboration with Laila Love. So there's two palettes, eyeshadow palettes, which I'm going to show you in a minute. There's these lip balms, which I'll show you too, and then these liquid glitter eyeshadows. But anyways, this one is the highlighter, and I've used this a few times as well. Beautiful little highlighter, a little bit more on the subtle side, but the eyeshadows palettes are lovely, and the quality is so wonderful. I've used them a couple times already. So I'll go ahead and show you the first one, because this is the one I've mainly been using. This is the palette Fantasy. Here's what it looks like. These are so beautiful. The metallics are so insane, like creamy, and just, oh, just look at this. Oh my gosh, the metallic. These are just stunning. Just foiled metallic. If you want foiled metallic, this is going to give it to you. Okay. That's a better look. My camera wouldn't focus, but anyways, look at those. So beautiful. I feel like the highlight is a little bit meh, lackluster, but these palettes, so awesome. And I've talked about Lottie London palettes before. I had one that I purchased. This is such an affordable brand, but I think the quality is just wonderful. I don't recall the price of these off the top of my head because I was sent them in PR, but I've been really enjoying this palette as well. It's very simple, a little bit more neutral, but you have these beautiful foiled shadows. I've been really enjoying this, and I love this color story as well. Let me go and grab the other one and show you that, because that'll go in my makeup basket as well this month. Okay, so this is the other palette. This is the Sahara palette, and it looks like this. So this one I haven't used yet, but this has a pretty purple. Let me get the tape off. And some other foiled shadows, foiled-like shadows. Oh, this color looks really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and really pretty. That's gorgeous. Ooh, my God. That's that. And let's go ahead and swatch that purple. Ooh, look how creamy. You can see I kind of indented it a little bit. It's very creamy. Okay, the purple is real. Ooh, that's really pretty. It swatched a little bit funky at first, but oh my God, that pink. That's stunning. They're very creamy, but you can see it's a little bit like a little bit of a chunky foil, but it's just soft, like it's just going to melt right onto your skin. Definitely best applied with a finger, which you guys know I don't necessarily prefer, but it does apply pretty well with a brush. I like to use a synthetic brush. Actually, the one that's in my favorites brush set with Beauty Junkies. Let me see if I have it close by me, if I could reach it. It works wonderful with that. Okay, this brush, the Pro Definer brush, this synthetic brush is wonderful with these shadows, and then a little bit of setting spray, and it applies it really well. So anyways, gorgeous. So I'm going to put this in my makeup basket because I haven't used this one yet, and I really want to give this one a try because these colors are so beautiful. Okay, and then I got two lip balms. That look like this. It's just really cute little lip balms with some glitter in it. I don't think they really have any color. Oh, there's a little bit of light color. Oh, wow. I wonder if it's one of those that I'll have to look at the information again that kind of reacts with your pH, because look at that. I wouldn't have expected that. Wow. And they're just really pretty with the sparkle. So this one is called Pucker Up, and I think I got two of them of the same shade. And then they have these, which they're calling liquid liners, eyeliners, like glitter liners, but the wand is a little bit thicker, if you can see. And so, but they have like this metallic-y kind of foiled. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'm going to go and stick these in here and try to give those a use as well this month. And this one's a little bit more iridescent. It's like a white gold. Here's a closer look at those swatches, if you can see. I know the lighting's terrible, and I do apologize for that. Oh my gosh, these are really pretty. So I haven't tried these at all yet on my eyes, or that lip balm on my lips yet, but really lovely little collection. Lottie London is a very affordable brand with great quality. I've really been impressed by. And they did send me this in PR, but I've purchased, you guys know I've purchased a lot on my own from Lottie London. I think they've kind of like noticed me and decided to send me that collection. So really excited to use it some more and hopefully maybe feature in a video on my channel soon, if not Instagram. Okay, and I think that's pretty much going to do it, except for this one last thing that I'm going to show you guys that I received in PR recently and I'm really excited about. So yeah, I think I pretty much have everything I'm going to need. I think I was going to grab another powder, but I think I'm fine for now. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get this last item and we'll wrap up this video. So the last thing I got just a couple days ago in the mail is the Juvia's Place new Walhalla 2 collection. So here's what it looks like. It's so, so beautiful. Now I will say that I've seen what this looks like on pictures online already, and I'm already not quite a fan of all the blue, because you guys know I don't love blue eyeshadow as much, but it does look like a really beautiful palette still, and I'm excited to give it a shot. And it was also sent to lip glosses, which I'm really glad they're lip glosses, because and sorry if you guys keep hearing that buzzing sound. My phone's over here and I forgot to turn the sound off. Anyways, I'm still wearing lip glosses, as I mentioned. So there is this one, and I like the size of them. I like that they're kind of smaller glosses. This one is Petty Betty. That's cute. I haven't even really fully looked at this. I literally got this, I think, yesterday or the day before, and so I just glanced at it real quick. Okay, so this is what this looks like. Let's take this stuff off of it. Okay, I really hadn't opened up the other one too. So this one is Petty Betty, and it's like a pinky nude. See if it smells. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god. It smells almost like vanilla cherry or something. I don't know. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful shade. So they're very opaque glosses, but I love glosses. And this one is called Shakara. A little bit more of a peachy gloss. Oh, that one's pretty thick. So is it a gloss or is it's almost like a matte liquid lipstick? Or just a cream lipstick maybe. Let me see. Oh, it is. Okay, mini liquid lipstick, and this one is a mini gloss. Oh, how funny. Okay, so this one is like a liquid lipstick, and this one's a gloss. Okay, that's funny. I just assumed they were both glosses, but beautiful, beautiful colors. Love them both. They both smell amazing. Oh, that's funny that I thought that was a gloss too. Okay, so I'm going to put those there real quick, and let's open up the palette, which I'm sure is probably old news by the time you guys are going to see this video. By the time I have a chance to actually edit and upload it, this will be old news, but I'll still show you guys, and I'll do a couple swatches. So here's what it looks like, and you can see there's lots of blue. There's also 1, 2, is that a pressed glitter? Yeah, that's a glitter. So there's 3 pressed glitters. This one's a little bit more of a chunky, this blue. And this one's pretty chunky too, but that purple one's a lot more of a fine. Oh, maybe is that a glitter too? Oh, I think that, no, I can't tell. Oh yeah, that is a pressed glitter. Okay, so 4 pressed glitters. Here are them right here. Let's see if I can put that down to swatch. That one swatches decently. Oh, that's pretty for being a chunkier. I know a lot of people are probably not, oh, that's actually really nice. A lot of people are probably not going to be happy about the pressed glitters. I know people are not a fan of pressed glitters and palettes. I don't mind them, but I know that's going to be something that a lot of people probably don't prefer. And then I see some other interesting shades, like this one up here, Fake, looks interesting. I think it's like a metallic, maybe a duochrome. Oh, okay, that's a duochrome. If you can tell, it looks pink, but it has this green shift to it just down here. I'm gonna have to zoom in. So that one's interesting, and that's a very creamy. This one right here, Peridot. Oh, period, with a T. I'm such a nerd, I'm not cool. Okay, that one, just metallic. Okay, so it looks like it was something maybe special. Okay, Money looks interesting. Ooh, oh, that's a pretty one too. Okay, so that shifts purple or blue teal to purple, like a mermaid shade. Rage looks interesting. A little shifty, but not quite like multi-chrome or duochrome. Let me just swatch these. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's actually, it didn't look like much on my finger, but it swatched really nicely. And there's that kind of multi-chrome. Okay. So those are a few swatches. I kind of want to swatch some of the mattes. This one, oh, my hands are so yucky. This one, yeah, Yob, looks really pretty. Ooh, and Lust looks gorgeous. I want to swatch this brown, just looks intriguing to me. Ooh, that shade, Oya? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That looks pretty. Ooh, okay, this color story, really pretty. So there is some pretty colors in here that I think I would gravitate to, but there is a lot of this blue that I don't think I'll wear as much. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and swatch these here. Ooh, oh, well, that swatched nicely and then yet kind of chalky at the same time. I don't know. So this one will be interesting to see how it wears. I'm excited to play around with this palette. So the quality of some of these mattes are a little bit weird, but these pressed glitters are nice, and then those duochromes or multi-chromes look very interesting to me. So anyways, yeah, that's going to be the last product and palette that I'll put in my makeup basket for this month. I know this one probably wasn't as exciting, but there is a few new stuff in here, so hopefully you guys found this interesting, and at least to finally see another makeup basket video from me. There were a few comments here and there from a few people saying they missed my makeup basket videos, and I truly miss filming them, to be honest. I enjoy looking through my makeup and talking about makeup. I just miss it so much, but I've been so busy with work, and my film time has been just not there, and my days off usually have been busy with doctor's appointments, teacher conferences, always something comes up, just anyways, so it's been hectic, but I made a little bit of time today to at least film this, and it's perfect timing with it being the beginning of the month. So anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing some of the new PR products that I've received, and then some of the stuff I've been enjoying, some of the stuff I've been using, and that we'll be using for the coming month, possibly the coming months, until I can film another one. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you watched all the way to this point, I just want to thank you so much. Thank you for still being here. I know I haven't filmed as much. My schedule has been few and far between with uploads, but I appreciate every single one of you who always come back, and those of you who guys get excited when you do see a video from me finally. I appreciate your support. It means so much to me. My YouTube channel, I miss doing it, and it's not something I just want to abandon, but hopefully things will get to a point where I can start filming again regularly, and until that, I just appreciate those of you who stick around and for the few videos that I post here and there. So anyways, with all that being said, I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, much love and hugs to you. Bye, beauty babes.